Have you ever wondered what happens when you press the power button on your computer? Meet the CPU, or Central Processing Unit, the computer brain. It is often called the brain of the computer because it controls and processes almost everything your PC does. The journey begins right here. Electricity flows from the power supply to the motherboard and all the computer's components. The CPU immediately starts running instructions stored in the system firmware, commonly known as BIOS or UEFI. These instructions perform a self-test to ensure important hardware like memory and storage are working correctly. After the hardware check is complete, the CPU looks for a boot device, such as an SSD or high-speed hard drive, to retrieve data. The CPU loads the operating system into RAM, allowing Windows or Linux to start and take control of all the computer's resources. Every time you open an application, click a button, or type on the keyboard, the CPU receives instructions to process in real time. The CPU follows a cycle: fetch from memory, decode what it means, and execute the operation. This process happens billions of times every second. The CPU works closely with RAM. RAM stores data currently in use, allowing the CPU to retrieve information without waiting for slow storage. The CPU also uses cache memory, which is even faster than RAM, to access frequently used system data and instructions instantly. The CPU doesn't work alone. It communicates with the graphics card to display videos, storage to save files, and network adapters for internet. It also communicates with USB devices. The motherboard acts like a highway, carrying all this data between these components and the central CPU. Have you ever listened to music while browsing the internet and downloading files? The CPU rapidly switches between these different tasks instantly. Modern CPUs contain multiple cores, allowing them to process several independent tasks at once and greatly improve overall system performance. Whenever a task is finished, the CPU sends the results to where they are needed, like displaying text on your computer screen. It also coordinates saving a file to storage, playing audio through speakers, or sending data across a network to other computer systems. The CPU is the command center of your computer, running from the moment you power on until the moment you shut down. It continuously fetches, decodes, and executes instructions, making it possible to run applications, browse the internet, and play games. Without the central CPU, a computer would simply be a collection of electronic parts with no way to think or operate.